We make a run in the second half.
Yeah, we can make a run. Um, but it just doesn't look good. I think you and me are both so sick of the mistakes, the penalties, the poor play, the lack of fundamentals. So I think we can make a run. We're a better second half team so far this year. What
One
do you
thing,
say?
one thing I know is that we finally got points in the first half, so that's gonna help us in the end game.
No kidding. By the skin of our teeth, too. I mean,
Joe Barry got to go. 30-1, and you play a 10 yard off, got to go, bro. You
Joe
got
Barry,
Jair. You got Jair looking like a fool today. You got him looking like a
yes,
fool.
yes,
He's a man
yes,
corner. He gets paid to play man corner, not zone.
yes, yes.
You
Joe
got you got
Barry,
you got Jair playing 10 yards off the ball, and they say Jordan Addison on. No, did you see how far bro playing? So he gotta come up, make a play. Like he said, I don't get paid to tackle. I get paid to cover. I got paid the best corner in the league covering. Look at Jalen Ramsey. First game off, already got a pick and a forced fumble. See, Jair is not Jalen Ramsey, but Jair is Jair.
yeah, yeah,
And the way he looks stiff. So it look maybe the back is still a problem, but he just playing because he tired of fans saying he was soft, and he said, "Know what? I'm gonna just play. And if I get hurt, on y'all. I'm making y'all happy.
yeah. Well,
This team
I
is
mean,
finally
I,
fully healthy, and this when we come out to play a dead ball game. Why every
I,
time first half? I mean, the refs is cheating. The refs is ridiculous. Roughing the passer. What's going on with Kenny Clark, man? He's not the Kenny Clark I know from what 2019.
yeah.
Kenny Clark is getting double team. Is he's not defeating double team like he usually is.
No, no. I think Kenny Clark is on the downside of his career. To be honest, I think he's been rode so hard for so long. His body's breaking down. He's like an old 28-year-old or however old he is. You
Or he
know?
should tell the coach that, or he should, or this team, this defense should boycott Joe Barry. I mean, they love Joe Barry, besides as a person, but play calling. You cannot have two guys to make. Look, you see what Vikings got? They got a smart head coach and they got a smart DC. We got a dumb DC and a dumb head coach. That do not match. That's bad for business.
Yeah. Well, I think Joe Barry's going to be gone after the end of the season.
But
I think they will move on from him.
we
I
all
think they're I think they're going to replace some position coaches, but I'm almost positive Lafleur will get at least another year. If it's bad again next year under his system, he's on the hot seat. He probably will go.
nah, man. I mean, but you had, but these receivers, the Wicks and them needs to get their feet wet more next year. So I get mad. I don't know, but the dumb play calling is crazy. And Aaron Rodgers really made Aaron Rodgers did the impossible. Now he got a
Yeah,
quarterback that's not on the same talent. Now look, he having trouble. Everything he called for Aaron Rodgers. Maybe you let Love do the audibles on the offensive line. Let him even colleges is already doing that already. Like if you want to put the training wheels on the guy, then make some better stop you doing dump offs. Like let Watson is a guy that runs streaks. Let Watson take the top off the defense.
yeah. I don't
What
know.
he what he is here for? He's not
I
here to
am.
do slants. He's not here to do outs. He's not here to do curls. He's here to run the street, beat the guy, and leave the middle open. We were supposed to. The middle is closed. They know we're gonna throw it to the middle, so they keep a guy in the middle. That's smart. But Joe Barry, 30-1. This this run defense is playing pretty solid right now. Really solid. But it's always something. If the coverage is playing good, the run defense is bad. The run defense is bad. The coverage is good. Quay Walker dropped a
Yes.
pick. This is the second time he dropped a pick. What's up with his hands? He too big or
Well,
something?
he's not a receiver. I mean, he should
I
have
mean, he
picked it
played
off.
receiver
Yes,
in high
he should
school.
have gotten he should have gotten that for sure. But, I mean, I I'm not going to kill him for that. He was in the right spot at the right time. Now he's got to make the play. So yeah, I think we're a bit tired. I'm tired of seeing so many of these short routes and screens in the flat. I want to see a little more. I'd like to see him attack the middle of the field a little
Because they
more.
and the
This,
Vikings not even blitzing like that. They getting home with
nope.
4.
Yeah, because that's how you play this team. You sit back in a soft cover two shell, and challenge them to run the ball or make the passes. It's an easy scheme to beat because no one is making the right plays. They're making mistakes and penalties and all sorts of things. It's an easy scheme to beat right now.
I just think that Matt, when things work, Matt get too cute and he start doing these wild plays that with these rookies. Like this is why Aaron Rodgers was pissed. Like, bro, what are you doing? That's why I said, you know what? Just go beat your man, and I'll take care of the rest. But now you don't
Yeah,
have that. You don't have that guy because, I mean, we was all with it pushing him out, but then we didn't know who was gonna regress this hard. Because
yeah,
right now, Matt LaFleur, Aaron Rodgers will be. I'm guaranteed we'll be winning this game right now. We wouldn't have no problems. Because Aaron Rodgers
yeah,
be cussing. Aaron Rodgers be cussing out the center. I think I like when Aaron Rodgers was doing that because they actually came correct. They came
yeah.
correct. Now you gotta.
In
I don't know. Where you
yeah.
at in the game? Like where you at?
Well, it's halftime. It's halftime, right?
Yeah, it's halftime, but sometimes halftime be 30 seconds in a minute and ready to go.
Yeah, yeah, that's
They
true.
used to be 30 minutes long.
Uh, y- yeah, I don't know. I haven't really followed. Like I said, I usually record the games and then I start watching a little later, and that way I can skip all the damn commercials. But today I'm watching it live with you, kind of. So, um, yeah, let's just hope for a better performance. The only thing I really expect this team to do throughout the year is just improve. We need to see improvement.
We
We
haven't.
need to we need to see the light at the end of the tunnel a little bit. So far we haven't, but
It's been going down, down, down. Is it worse than the '80s and '90s?
this is a lot like the late 80s. Like right before we got Mikowski and then when Favre came in. It's a lot like that. It's just like we couldn't
Or maybe,
score. We
or
were,
maybe we need an Andy, or maybe we need an Andy Reid in the or Bill Belichick.
man, that certainly wouldn't
Man,
hurt.
if they fire Bill Belichick, man, I hope, man, I want to go get Bill Belichick for defense.
Well, how old is he? That dude's
That man is 80, at least like two
he's in
years.
his he's like in his 70s, isn't
At
he? I
least at
mean that
least 2 years. We need an OG. We need an OG. We need an
yeah.
OG with a mean face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too many.
I
It's too many smiles.
yeah. Yeah,
And
I think we need someone to come in there and get these guys playing fundamentals without all the mistakes. I mean, if we were getting beat on talent, that's one thing, but we're getting beat by mistakes and penalties.
exactly, this team, if the Vikings, if we had competent, a competent Matterford, what happened to 2020 Matterford, and what happened to 2021 Joe Barry? Like these guys just left. Like
Well,
they
they
press hard. They play
well they
hard.
had a they also had veterans on that squad that they could lean on. The left side of the line with Bakhtiari and Jenkins was
But
solid.
who fault is that letting Zadarius Smith walk out?
The front office has to take their share of blame here. I mean,
Preston,
their plan has not worked out.
you could have let Preston Smith walk and let him keep Zadarius Smith. Look, Zadarius Smith right now is eating on the Browns.
Is he? Is he playing well this year?
Yes, him,
Huh.
Miles Garrett going crazy in the run game. You
Okay.
can't do nothing.
Okay, the game is back on. It looks like the Vikings are driving now. So
Oh, wait, who get ball?
Vikings have the ball now,
Shoot.
and they're driving. So let's get back to the game. We'll catch up later, buddy.
All right.
See ya.